Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. And make sure you turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon, or YouTube will not send out my videos. Now, Supreme Court hands Trump defeat on deporting criminal immigrants. Gorsuch sides with liberals on court. Now, Trump nominee Justice Neil Gorsuch sided with liberals on the Supreme Court to hand President Trump a defeat on his plan to deport criminal immigrants. Now, the Supreme Court was conflicted on the definition of violent crime actions. Now, this was an old case where the court came to a 4-4 tie. Gorsuch sided with the Democrats, however, this time around. Now, the Business Insider reports this, saying the Supreme Court said Tuesday that part of a federal law that makes it easier to deport immigrants who have been convicted of crimes is too vague to be enforced. Now, the court's 5-4 decision, in unusual alignment in which new Justice Neil Gorsuch joined the 4 liberal justices, concerns a catch-all provision of immigration law that defines what makes a crime violent. Now, conviction for a crime of violence makes deportation a virtual certainty for an immigrant, no matter how long he has lived in the United States, Justice Elena Kagan wrote in her opinion for the court. Now, the decision is a loss for President Donald Trump's administration, which has emphasized stricter enforcement of immigration law. Now, in this case, President Barack Obama's administration took the same position in the Supreme Court in defense of the challenge provision. Now, with 4 other conservative justices in dissent, it was the vote of the Trump appointee that was decisive in striking down the provision at issue. Now, Gorsuch did not join all of Kagan's opinion. However, he did agree with her that the law could not be left in place. And again, it seems like we have the deep state. Everybody just seems to be against Trump. How can he keep his promises? I think we have to keep in mind he cannot keep all of his promises when almost everybody around him is against him. In some way or another, it seems like everybody is against our president. So it's hard for him to actually keep all his promises right away. Eventually he seems to get it done, but that's when, after he actually gets rid of these people surrounding him that want nothing but failure from our president. And to me, it doesn't matter how long you've been in this country. First of all, you're here illegally. Second of all, if you commit a violent crime, yes, you definitely should be deported. At the very least, you should be deported, right? But that's just my opinion. Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below and tell me how you feel about this report. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Let's make America great again. And as always, I appreciate every single one of you. Peace.